This energy feels dense. It's a little difficult for me to get into. It's a little bit harder to breathe. And I feel like, honestly, just my random insights and just the tone of my voice and things like that are going to come through for you more than the cards in your particular case. So I'm just going to surrender the questions and do what I know best. So where you're at in the situation, where it's headed, what your blocks are, what you don't know, a truth that'll be revealed, advice, and the outcome. And I'm going to do like clarifiers as they come up along the way. 7 shuffles. So, you know, I'm sensitive and energetic. I would pay attention to body language and stuff like that because I'm in the energy. 2. There's just stress and anxiety and uncomfortableness. Like, ugh. It's why I was avoiding it, honestly. I don't know. It's just, I have a lot of energy to do shit like this. I'm just talking to you while I'm shuffling. Okay, so, is that it? Where you're at, where you're going, the blocks, what we don't know, the truth that would be revealed, advice, outcome. I keep getting pulled to this dark mirror, these dark mirror oracle cards. And I interpret these from the book because they're just so accurate. Show me the nature of this relationship, or what does Steve need to know from these cards? Okay, so fated to suffer. This is the dark side of things. So, do you want to look at that picture of the apple? So aside from the twin flame thing, I feel like what I heard is closing up the gap of like karmic ties. Okay, so fated to suffer, feeling confined into a script, forced by other, and never really fought, heading towards the destination of pain. The visual seed is the confines of a foggy forest. A mishapped woman holds a green and red apple to a younger woman with red lips, dressed as a servant. And the sentence to contemplate is, if you know the future, you forsake your choices. Only with no fate, life is free to unfold into unknown shores. So this is about your decision making. So, going dark. Once upon a time, we believed in fairy tales. They were the voice of common sense, the educational tool which prepared us to duty, danger, and morals. Some things we would never accept if they were told by a single voice. So this is being more confident in your decision making, in your beliefs. So the world arranges us to hear them with 1,000 voices, 1,000,000 voices. It's about what you can do and what you can't do. What are you worth? What can you aspire to? It's about what you like, what you want, what you hold dear. It creates a script which becomes as strong as all the voices that believe the script combined, so much that you cannot see another path. So this is about getting to know yourself. Are you truly seeing Snow White in the card? Is this story truly the only one that this image can tell? What if the apple is not poisoned? What if the witch is not evil? So about your clarity, right? Is that the same at what you look at life? Is it truly what you think it is? Are there not any other options? Is the opinions of others honestly better than ours, even if there are many, and we are only one? Are you fated to suffer? It is not that there is no suffering in the world. The point is that there is no fate. Okay. So where you are at with that is the world reverse. So this is a cycle that's starting, and it's not going to end, because it's funny because I believe in like a fate of a cycle. But if the message behind that is to believe that there's no fate, okay, so this is going to keep bringing your confusion back at you, because that's the thing that you need to work through. So it's funny that I just said that there's no fate in the oracle, but the first card about where you're at is like something not completing, and the world card is like a fated thing. So I guess, and I can feel the energy. I'm gonna probably go over 20 minutes because it's so heavy. So yes, you are at the beginning of, I'm seeing like climbing through weeds. I'm in like a forest, and I'm trying to push out the vines. And where you're going is a lot more opinions. Or maybe not. I think this is saying that you need to step back and hear your own voice. Let's see. What is this Ten of Swords reversed? Yeah, bring it home to yourself, and that would tie into the self-worth and value, to honor your own mistakes and judgments, decisions, without the influence of other people. Okay, so now that you've like leveled up spiritually, we have to integrate. I'm just channeling shit. We have to integrate the letters. See, yeah, these are messages. Your block is the tension, victory. This is telling me that you can, this is, what is this? This is giving you permission to slow down and be in an incubation process, like a caterpillar. 'Cause I'm seeing these butterflies. This is a journey, right? Okay, tell me about this block. Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about somebody who is bridled by their own success. Looking out into the future, but you're still like bridled to. Two of Wands is about a decision. It's about a decision that comes from passion on the inside. He knows what you're talking about, Erica. That's what I hear. That I don't have to waste my time on it. There's something about blowing smoke. Yeah, the insecurity of wanting to be seen as the winner is actually holding you back from moving forward. You just want a confirmation. So what you don't know is the Two of Cups, relationship. relationship? What is it that he doesn't know? No communication. It's a relationship with your mother. I'm kind of getting twin flamey vibes here. Not gonna lie. And Mars came up twice, so this is about a relationship with your mother and balancing. Because I remember I just heard it, you have two sisters. And I feel really heavy right here. So what about that? Confidence. Being able to call the shots. So what about this Two of Cups? I'm getting all sorts of personal information about you. And it's separate because it's separate because I'm just going by like what I feel. And King of Cups. Yeah, because about the mother, and Cancer is your mother. Did you have to serve your mom? The universe wants you to heal your inner masculinity, severing ties with your mother. That's an insecurity. The truth that will be revealed is the Emperor, sovereignty. So what of it? What about his sovereignty? What about Steve's sovereignty? I just saw you separate from people, which is weird because of your Libra rising, in my opinion, but that was my opinion. So what's this Emperor about the truth that will be revealed? Three, 1, 2. The Nine of Wands. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy here. What do I need to do? What's this? 20 minutes is kind of a short reading, so what's this truth that will be revealed? Gemini, I think. I feel like it's revealed already. This is calling for strength, an inner strength. What else do I need to know? I feel like this reading is done. It's weird. But there's still 5 minutes left, and I feel like I didn't do enough. So your advice... Is there something here that you're working on because of this girl? What the fuck is this? This is pissing me off. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? For the advice. Because it's progress reverse, like uproot shit. And the outcome... Okay, so I just had to talk it out. So there's some sort of a habit that you have. That's why the world's reversed. I think this is going to be easy for you to get out of. There's some sort of a habit that you have that you need to break. That stems back from your masculinity and your mother. So what's... Actually, you might resolve it by Sagittarius season. And there's actually an eclipse coming up in Sagittarius next month with the World card. And 6 months later, you might, by 6 months from now, this might actually be resolved. The Moon. This is also your mother. Soulmate. And I'm gonna have to take a... Because I'm not getting any information, but I don't want to, like, go over the 20 minutes because I'm just sitting here in this energy. What are you trying to tell me? With this advice. With the Moon. Change and diligence. Is this like a surrender? Change and diligence. Your outcome is a dependency. It's a habit. So this is about actually creating good habits. Is this like letting go of something? You have a secret here, and it's bugging the fuck out of me, and it's making it so I can't move forward with the reading. So, I'm gonna take a little plunge. I'm not sure if you're gonna agree with it or not, but this is why this is my business. What's the shadow here that's... I'm having trouble getting to. I'm not, like, permitted to go to... What is it that we need to know? What's the shadow? Lady Pengerswick. Trolls. Magic ointment. Swagger. I think there's some tangled intentions. Is there a spell here or something? there a spell here or something? What am I missing? What am I missing? Getting out of my head. And there's an imbalance. I answered it right in the beginning. About just like being less defensive. So it's me that's being defensive? Where's that wall again? I don't know, I feel like for some reason I've given you enough to think about, and I'm just the one that's being defensive. I don't know, let me know.